Hi guys, welcome back to Nattie Nation. Okay, welcome. Thank you. I'm always gonna start off by saying that I don't take it lightly, you guys watching and commenting. But we've been listening, so today it's gonna be the Q&A. Well, part one, because you guys sent a lot of questions.
Correct.
And we honestly just want to answer the questions so you guys can know us and we can get to know you guys as well. So here, my hubby right here, JB, and we're gonna kind of go through the question and kind of give our own perspective on what we think and why we're doing what we're doing. So I'm excited. So let's go. So the first question we're gonna answer is, how did we meet? Well, we have different interpretation of how we met, but we met through a friend who honestly, we met through a friend. I wanted a car and I knew nothing about car, and this friend thought I knew someone who could help the process. So here comes this gentleman right here. We went to pick him up from his house and he came in the car, just started his game and stuff, and I'm like, not having it today. It's not the time, it's not the moment, but he kept on going.
I'm gonna scratch all of that.
He kept on going.
You know that, right?
And 10 years later, here we are. Is that it?
Okay, I don't even know how to take what my wife just said. She said something. I don't know if it was true. So it was Labor Day week.
Oh, so this would have been...
Yep, absolutely correct. It was in September. It was chilly outside. I had on a green sweater, had my jeans on, had my not so real Timberlands, if I can say it that way. I had called this mutual friend of ours, and my brother's car, which I was driving at the time, I needed a jump. The battery was dead.
I forgot that part.
Yep, absolutely correct. They came through. I came down the steps. My future wife, was in the front seat of the car, was cheesing from all the way over there to all the way over there about how good I guess I looked or something. I'm not sure what it was. And I wasn't even supposed to be with them as they went to buy the car. We couldn't get my brother's car jumped. So I said, you know what? I knew that this mutual friend of mine didn't necessarily know a whole lot about cars. So I said I would accompany them to the dealership, which in turn I did. And I turned on the charm after that. After I turned on the charm, I asked for her number before the date was, it was really a date. This car hunting extravaganza was over, and she reluctantly gave me her number, and I called her that night. And from there, the conversation blossomed, and we just went off like a rocket. So that's my version of how we met each other. It was September. It was cold outside. Not really cold, but kind of chilly. The weather was changing. And her smile caught me. Let's just be honest. The smile caught me, and the conversation was great. We stayed on the phone probably 3 o'clock that morning. I had to go to work the next day, but she was calling me.
Okay, guys. So,
you know me.
Oh, please. Okay. See, let's see. Okay. So I know you guys can relate. If you check back with your spouse and kind of ask, babe, how do we meet? The stories are never the same, but either way, mine's is correct. His has a lot of buffers in there. So
as usual.
Moving on. Okay. So the next question is, if we could purchase anything from Restoration Hardware and money was not a concern, what would that be? The entire store? No.
No, you're good.
Okay. So honestly, guys, I would love to purchase the cloud sofa. Is it the
Yep.
Is it the modular? Yeah. Cloud modular?
Yep.
Okay. So the reason why I want that is because I want it in my basement. It's not my basement in our media room, because when I think about the cloud sofa, I'm thinking complete and total relaxation. Lazy, winter nights. I don't want to hear the complaint from the kids. I just want to be in that complete mode. And also, if I did put it in like in a family room, I don't feel like I would get any work done. So I'm going to put it in somewhere where it's meant for just complete relaxation. The price is a little bit up there. So, but that would be the thing, right? What do you think?
Well, for me, I'm just like my wife. I love the whole store. I love the entire atmosphere, but it probably would be a chandelier, right? It would be a chandelier because I always think of chandeliers when you walk into a space. When you see it, it actually completes that particular space.
Okay.
I know that we need a chandelier in our family room, so
We do.
Hint, hint. Hint. I'm going to be asking my wife to probably get a chandelier. Something that is rustic, something that is truly Restoration Hardware worthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chandelier would probably be my pick.
Yeah, and also based on the price for Restoration Hardware, you want to get something that's gonna be lasting and not trendy. So having this a good sofa or even a good light fixture, that is never, you're not gonna change. It's a good base to build on.
Correct,
so
correct.
You guys tell us what you would purchase if you had that option to do that as well. How long have we been together? Too long.
Not true. Not long enough.
So,
not long enough.
So this November 27th makes it what?
10 years of marriage.
Oh, okay, guys, let's do
10
that.
years, a decade of marriage, but we've been together for
Maybe
11 years.
11.
11 years. So we dated almost a year.
Yeah.
I probably proposed to my wife. I met her in
Less than 6
September.
months.
I met her in September and proposed in February of the next year. And we waited probably 6 to 8 months before we actually got married. But I knew already that this was my wife. I don't know if she knew I was her husband, but I knew it was my wife. So, you know,
Okay.
I'm not complaining. I think one of the things I always love telling this story, which is when we met each other, we were in a place where we wanted marriage. We wanted to look for somebody who we were going to marry. It wasn't, I'm going to court you for a little while. We're going to date and we're going to do this stuff. We dated. We did that stuff. We did do it though.
I felt like because we both know that we didn't want to waste time, so all this was set from the get-go. Like, okay, so what's your plan? Where do you see this going? My end result was I'm looking for someone that loves the Lord, who is gonna love, respect, and adore me. You know what I mean? Just treat me the way I want to be, the way I want to be treated. All that thing was important to me. So I just laid out the platform, what I was looking for. So did JB, and we both decided, okay, we can work with this. Now, you have to do that. You got to set the tone of what you're looking for, because if you get into it and then you start setting tones, it's kind of hard for both persons to adjust, because we're just like, okay, I didn't know this was what you wanted. So set the tone and work it.
That was it.
Oh, the next question. You guys sent some really good questions, okay? This one, what made us start our YouTube channel? Like real talk, when I'm gonna say because when it first started, it was just me wanting an outlet to share how I was starting our home. And my husband was supportive behind the scene, where he would just make sure I'm doing it, encourage me, because YouTube is hard work. It really is. And I had that behind the scene, but since I would say maybe a few months, he sees that this wasn't just something I was just wondering, just move on, that I was really serious about it. And then he came on like, hey, full force, and it has completely changed the outlook. But my goal was just to have somewhere to share my ideas, because when people think about home decor, you think about spending a whole lot of money, luxury, rich, wealth, which that's okay. But the everyday person deserves to have a beautiful space too.
Correct.
And it was my goal to find unique ways how to, I'm sorry, I have a thunderstorm outside. If you hear anything, that's what it is. My goal was to get that luxe look in my home, because I deserve it, we deserve it. And just,
she deserves it. Yeah.
Thanks,
sure.
love. And just finding different ways how to bring that in my home without breaking the bank. And then sharing that with you guys, so you guys can do the same thing for your space. Go ahead, love.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I guess we look at YouTube as an outlet. It's something we enjoy doing. We enjoy together doing decor, home decor, fashion, designing, and just loving on people. And hopefully the content that we put out, it shows that, hey, we're not just doing this because we want to look good. No, we want to do it because we really are invested in changing your lives for the better. So at the end of the day, we're hoping the content really matters to you and you're kind of enjoying the stuff that we're actually putting out.
That's good. That's good. The next question is, what is our goal as the YouTube channel grow? Oh man, that's good. You start, babe.
We kind of talked about that. The goal is to first and foremost entertain and get and making sure that as the subscriber base grow, that we're being genuine with the first subscriber, just as we're being genuine with whatever number we're blessed with.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's to impact your lives in a positive way. So at the end of the day, we want to see it grow. We want to not only grow, but we want to be able to partner with other companies and other businesses and with you all. That's why we're so in tune with when you say, you know what, you want to take something that we're doing and you want to do it within your household. We want to see it. We're so excited because it's all about growing. It's all about doing something new in your space and finding new ideas. So we're hoping that this channel will continue to relay that, and we continue to just build on it and love on you all as we actually do it, babe.
Hey, he said it all. For me, it's just keep on being authentic. Keep on being humble, no matter what the number is. Keep on satisfying your desire in regards to home decor and why you guys subscribe to our channel. That's it. And once we keep on doing that, you keep on loving it, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
Correct.
The next question.
I think it's the last question.
I think it's for this one.
Yeah.
What is our favorite art piece? For me, it's gonna be our entryway. Why? Because we created it together. We took an idea and put our own spin on it. And art piece don't necessarily gotta be something that you buy from the store to put on the wall. It can be an idea that you're able to execute. And this entryway has completely changed the tone of our home and how we're styling it. So the entryway, and I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see it as well. A reminder, or a video.
Outstanding. Mine is not necessarily modern. If you know anything about Ida Jackson, she's a copy artist. She did, and the original piece came from Ellis Wilson, and it's called The Funeral Procession. And you probably saw it, and we'll put a picture in. You probably saw it in the 1985 show, The Cosbys. It hung above their fireplace, and it's just African Americans, just folks who are going to a funeral, and it speaks to me in so many different ways. My favorite art piece that's within the house right now is that Ida Jackson remake of the Funeral Procession. But I also love things like Van Gogh, the church that he did in Avers. I also that did a great, The Prodigal Son, that was done by what's his name? No, we got Van Gogh, and we have Rembrandt. Rembrandt did a wonderful rendition. So I'm with you, babe. I'm with you. But I can get into art. I can talk about it all day. But that's all we got.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. We're excited to film it for you guys because we want to show a different side of who we are. And thank y'all for your question. I know there are way more. We're gonna answer, and we will be answering these questions every Friday to do a Q&A. So keep on sending the questions, and also don't forget our giveaway. Okay? Yep. Hey, the horse, both horses, the big bees, the black stallion and the bus. Comment below, subscribe, and go over to Instagram. Follow me and comment. I thank you guys. We thank you so much, and we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Peace.